Greetings, salutations, respect, and love. I am Scott, and you are in the Prog Corner, where today I'm going to be talking about an album that I absolutely love. An album you probably haven't heard, from a band you probably haven't heard. And, are they prog? Are they not prog? I have no idea. But today, I am talking about the mighty Fang Island, formed in 2005 in Rhode Island. They met at the Rhode Island School of Design, which I guess is the exact same place where the Talking Heads formed. Jason Bartell, Chris Georges. Originally, they had Pete Watts in the band, but he was replaced by Mark St. Savier. And then Philip Kirkuro and Nicholas Andrew Sadler make up the band. They were a five-piece at this point. They had put out 2 EPs prior to that. Day of the Great Leap in 2006 and Sky Gardens in 2008, and then the debut came out in 2010. They put out a follow-up major in 2012, and then they put a couple singles out after that, Patterns on the Wall, Starquake, and then they were done. But you can get all their entire oeuvre, the entire discography has been wrapped up in a disc, a multi-disc set available on vinyl. Via Joyful Noise. Originally, it was released on Sargent House. So who are these guys? What do they sound like? Why do I care so much? Why did I go and see them back in 2010? You know, your boy don't get out of the house too much. So for me to go to see a concert obviously must have meant something to me. These guys are kind of post-rock, kind of math rock, kind of emo, a little jangle pop, certainly alternative rock and indie rock, a little bit of prog, jock rock. Pitchfork described these guys as the sound of everyone high-fiving everyone, and I think that's pretty accurate because when I listen to Fang Island, man, the music just totally moves me. It is so uplifting. It is so life-affirming. This is the kind of stuff that dreams are made of, man, and I absolutely adore this album. So let's talk a little bit about the tracks on it. There's 10 tracks. It's 32 minutes long, so it's super short, man. You can breeze right through this thing like it's nothing. It starts out with the fireworks going off, and then you get all these super duper EQ'd guitars. It sounds like 500 guitars going at the same time, a swarm of bees or something. Brian May would be super happy, and then that comes down, you get this church organ thing, and the dudes are singing, They Are All Within My Reach. They do a lot of that group singing, where when I saw them, they kind of all backed away from the microphone and started doing the group chant singing stuff. It's just awesome. Love it. Only 2 minutes long, but totally sets the pace. And then it crossfades right into the first real song, which is Careful Crossers. Only 3 minutes long. It's an instrumental, but it's high energy, super frenetic, lots of cool syncopation. Like the first song, this one is in D. They stay in D a lot on this album for some reason, but this song is so much fun, so energetic, just fantastic. The third track is the single, right? This one actually dropped in 2009. MTV played it a little bit. They even used it as the theme song for some of their reality shows, I remember at the time. But again, we're in D here. For a change, we actually start with the vocals, because a lot of times they've got this thing where they develop a song and then right at the tail end of the song, the vocals kick in. This one, you got vocals on the front end and replete with keys and church organ and all that stuff. Just amazing. What a great song. A lot of fun. Next up is Life Coach, and we're finally out of D, man. We're in the key of G here, and we got more of that super EQ'd guitar going on here with some swirling keys in the background. Just amazing. There's this beautiful proggy middle section with swirling arpeggiated keys all over the place. Very beautiful, very proggy, very awesome. Side 1 ends with the side swiper. And it's in the key of A. So, we're actually divorcing ourselves from D a little bit until we get to side 2. It's really cool how a couple times during this song, it comes down a little bit and you hear these little twinkling acoustic guitars in the background, because you're just surrounded by all this swirling, distorted guitar stuff and occasional keyboards popping around. There's 3 guys playing, guitars on the album. I think 2 or 3 of them play keyboards also. Just an amazing riff. You get these replacement chords coming in. And then Ebo, man, the Ebo kicks in and you're just sent to, the stratosphere. It's just amazing. You flip the thing over and you're back in D with the first song on side 2. It's called The Illinois. It's distorted, it's messy. Again, the song goes on, and then at the very end, you get a little bit of vocalization. Very cool. Next up is Triton. We're still in the key of D here, of course. It starts out like crazy and frenetic, but then kind of settles down. And then we go back to the Church of the Broskis here, and once again, not a minor key in sight, right? I mean, not even a minor chord. I mean, all 10 of these songs are in a major key, and out of the 32 minutes of this album, I believe probably 31 and a half reside on a major chord, let alone a major key. It's just crazy. I guess that's why they called their second album Major, right? It meanders a little bit in the middle, but it comes back real strong with like kind of a quasi guitar solo. A guitar solo in Fang Island. Next up is the classic, man. This is the longest song on the album and the best song on the album. It is so great. It takes its time. It begins with these swirling keys. And we're going through this pattern here, where it's actually B minor. Yeah, a minor key. Well, don't be fooled. It doesn't stay there. It goes B minor to A to D. So the A is actually in first inversion. So the C sharp's in the minor, and the D is in second inversion. So you got the A in the bass line. And it's just a great, great chord progression. It just pounds into your head and then comes down a little bit, and they get on this D pedal point. Then this beautiful melody kicks in, and we go right back to that B-A-D thing. Oh, it is just gorgeous. All of a sudden, the drums start flying around all over the place, and you hear hand claps that sound like a whip going. It's just so good, man. I love this song. Davy Crockett, amazing. And then the penultimate song kind of bursts out the gates really, really loud. It's called Welcome Wagon. You're in G here, so you got some power chords here. It's a great chord progression. I really like it, with nice, cool melody over the top. You got 3 guitars just going crazy here. Just nonsense. It's guitar heaven. If you like guitar playing, you'll love this. It's anthemic. It's rousing. And like I said before, very life-affirming. The album closes kind of the way it ends, with this real slow, low-key thing with the fireworks going, but this time we're in F. We're toggling between F and B flat on this organ, this little keyboard thing, and it's nice and peaceful. It's only like 90 seconds long, and then you're done, man. That's it. 32 minutes of awesomeness. Just awesome, man. I cannot recommend this album high enough. I really cannot. I will put a link in the description of the video to this album if you want to watch it on, YouTube or whatever. It's certainly worth your while. But what's my score on this thing? Well, yeah, obviously, if I'm reviewing an album that's 14 years old, that clearly isn't 100% prog. Clearly, I really like this thing. So, yeah, obviously, I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. I love it. I'm going to do another older record, not necessarily prog, next week. Another album that I absolutely adore so much that I actually went and saw the artist, which is just weird for me to actually go, see a band play. So obviously that's what I'm going for. Anyway, boys and girls, I love you guys. Tune in Sunday, 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern. We have got the great Davy Bandana from the Bardic Depths back on. We're going to be talking about the music from his youth, the records that really got him going when he was a little kid, and the panel will chime in. We got an all-star panel. You know how it goes. Kevin from Prog Radio. The whole crew is going to be here. It's going to be awesome. Anyway, guys, peace in the Middle East, free the Ukraine, free Tibet, free Willie, free beer, free your mind, free everything, free everybody, and you know what to do. It's time to save that king. Oh, that song, God, could use some save, man. Bring that song bitch to America. Bring that boy to America. We got them good doctors. We can heal him up real good, because I heard that boy might still be suffering a little bit from the cancer. So we'll bring him to America. We'll do spells and incantations. We'll do thoughts and prayers. Oh, we'll do all that kind of stuff. But Billy Bob's got the answer, don't he? Hey, Billy Bob! Bust out them snakes. Oh, here we go. Oh, Billy's got some lively ones here today. I don't know where he got these. These didn't come out of the garden. No, he wants to fight me. He's hungry. Anyway, I'm done. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.